Hello, Mike Colson here from Medicare Insurance Counselors. Well, we're going to continue on with our discussion of Medicare Advantage plans. This video will be actually fairly short. We're going to just talk about the enrollment and disenrollment periods. Medicare, of course, original Medicare doesn't have enrollment periods other than when you first become eligible for Medicare. Generally that's age 65, although certainly there are some exceptions to that. But with Advantage plans, you have enrollment periods. The basic general enrollment period is the fall of each year from October 15th to December 7th. It's referred to as the annual election period, the AEP, the annual election period. By far and away, this is the time when most folks may make an addition or subtraction. They may either add a Medicare Advantage plan, they can delete a Medicare Advantage plan, or they can change to a different Medicare Advantage plan during that 7-week period. If you do that, it's always effective on the following January 1st. Now, there's a few other times when you may have the option to get into an Advantage plan. When you first age into Medicare, let's say you're just turning 65, or let's say you're 67 or 68 and you're just starting your Part B of Medicare. That is referred to as an initial election period. So even though it may not be the fall, if it's January, if it's June, it doesn't matter when, any month of the year. If you're just aging into Medicare, A and B, or if your Part B is starting, then you get this initial election period. And it doesn't matter what month of the year is. Another thing that can happen is if you live in a certain area and you already have a Medicare Advantage plan, and let's say that it's the springtime or the summer and you move. Let's say you move out of state to a different state. What's going to happen is that company, that Advantage plan, by Medicare law, is going to have to disenroll you from their plan, and it'll be effective on the 1st of the next month from the point that you inform the company of your new address. They're not being hard guys, they're just simply following the Medicare law. Now, if this happens, you are given what is called a special election period, SEP for short. So even though it may not be in the fall of each year, it doesn't matter what month of it is, but if this were to happen to you, you get this special election period, and you can either go back to regular original Medicare at that time, or you can choose a new Advantage plan that may be available in the area in which you move to. Still, another thing you want to know is that Medicare a couple of years ago instituted what is called a disenrollment period. From January 1 to February 14th, if you are in a Medicare Advantage plan, you have the option to disenroll and go back to original Medicare. It's called the disenrollment period. If you did that and your plan included a Part D prescription plan, you would have the option to get a Part D plan. Now, since that disenrollment period covers a 6-week period, roughly a 6-week period, whenever you may make the contact either to Medicare or to your insurance company, it'll be effective the 1st of the next month. So if you did it in January, it would be effective February 1st. If you did it anytime those first 2 weeks in February, it's effective March 1st. And then you'd be given a small space of time to choose a Part D prescription plan if indeed you did that. Now, there are other special election periods. I'm not going to go into them in this video. The ones I've covered are the main ones. Medicare has a publication. If you go online, you can just type in and do a search for enrollment, disenrollment periods, and you can read the publication. It'll give you all the specifics and all the dates and all the ifs, ands, and buts. So I hope this video has been helpful to you to understand the enrollment and disenrollment periods with Advantage plans. This is explained in more detail in my ebook, Imagine Understanding Your Medicare Insurance Options. If you already have a copy of it, it is discussed in Chapter 6. If you don't have a copy of it, maybe you'd like to get a copy. It is available in the Amazon Kindle bookstore. It retails for $4.99. We hope this video has been helpful to you, and thanks for joining us.